Hi guys, this is Max Titan, welcoming you to our second episode in our Let's Play Skyrim series. And welcome back. Now it has been around about I think 5 days since we played this game, and I'm really excited to be back because it obviously is quite different to the other games that I play on my channel, because obviously most of my other games are, you know, online games or MMOs, whereas this one is completely single player, so it's really, really nice. You know, it's just us in this huge open world to do whatever we want, which is really, really cool. Now, as you guys probably remember, in my last episode we started it off, we were about to be executed in Helgen, I believe it was called, but a sort of like dragon came down from the sky. He sort of summoned meteors and stuff, and he did a really bad job of trying to kill us, and we escaped down this sort of cave system, which you can see sort of the entrance to behind us, which is really cool. And now we are actually out into the open world of Skyrim with our friend Hadvar, I believe, who has told us to go to Riverwood. Let's just quickly talk to him.
Riverwood. My uncle's the blacksmith there. I'm sure he'd help you out. It's probably best if we split up. Good luck. I wouldn't have made it without your help today.
And there we go. Now that was a quick reminder of what happened. He has told us to go meet up with his friend, the blacksmith, called Alvor, in Riverwood, who will supposedly help us out. But we are not going to go there straight away, because there are some things I want to sort of show you guys first. Specifically, sort of this bandit camp, which is really cool. And there's something in this specific bandit camp which is really really cool, and it's a cool feature in this game, and I really want to show you guys it. Oh my god, look at the view ahead of us, folks. Oh, it's like this weird architecture. That, by the way guys, is a crypt, and for some reason he just spoke to us, and we have now been told to join the Imperial Legion, which is pretty strange, but okay. But anyway, as I was saying, that architecture back there looks amazing, and trust me folks, when we get up there it's huge and it looks awesome. Anyway, here we go. We have some signs saying which ways to go, but I want to show you guys the bandit camp first, and there are a few things on along the way towards Riverwood which I want to basically just sort of show you guys first. What the hell? Oh, we're getting stuck on this ledge. Now, as you probably remember, we are planning to play as a sort of mage, but mage sort of type character, I guess. But well, okay, apparently we're detected. But I do want to actually just show you guys archery for now. And this is the bandit camp that I was talking about. Now, as you can see, this guy has sort of already, well, I don't know, he's sort of like aggroed on us, and yet he isn't really attacking us. There you go. Take an arrow. Oh, okay, wow, he dodged. Slide bastard. Oh, and straight down he goes. Where's the other one? Ah, there we go. Man, our aim is not the best today. Oh, went straight down again. Okay, now this is going to be interesting. An archery archer. Now, which one's better? Okay. Well, right now they have hit us. We have not hit them. So right now it seems they're better, but they are hiding in trees. Man, I have no idea where they are. Where is this person? They are hiding behind the trees. They're cheating. Even though they've hit us like 4 times, look at our health. Our health is not decreased that much. There we go, and just want to get close enough. The death kill, or the death blow in his foot. Okay, well there we go. With the awesome combat music going on in the background. And now this is what I was talking about, this treasure map. Now this is the really, really cool thing which is included in this bandit camp, and this is the reason you should come here, especially when starting out, just purely because you get this treasure map, and now we can actually go and find the treasure and get some awesome loot. But also there is stuff around here which is really cool, and to be more specific, there is this, and it's Night Falls on Sentinel. Now this is a book, and it is a training manual which you'll find several out around in the world. As you can see, it has increased one-handed. Now there are, I believe there are books for every like type of skill. They're all sort of scattered around in the world. So there's ones for like magic, there's ones for archery, one-handed, two-handed, blocking, smithing, everything in this game. Ooh, what's this? Oh, a black mage robe. Okay, well definitely we are going to be grabbing that, because that's cool. Ooh, and who is this? To be honest, I have no idea who this person is. Ooh, let's quickly loot these guys. A steel battle axe, yes, that's definitely better than what we have. Definitely will accept some gold. I believe this fur armor is sort of the same as what we have. Well, what we have at the moment, which is sort of the Imperial armor, so I don't think we need to improve anything about it. And who is this?
Hello there, friend.
Talsgard the
Lucky for you
Wanderer.
to chance upon a bard on the road.
Oh, he's a bard. Can you teach me about speechcraft? What are you doing out here?
Why, to perform for my common man, of course. Why should only the courts and inns of wealthy towns be given the gift of music?
That's a good point. Can I make a request?
For a generous fellow traveler. But of course, what would you like to hear?
Okay. Oh no, I didn't actually mean to spend that. But oh, which one? The Dragonborn comes. Now that sounds pretty cool. Or the Age of Aggression. Now that sounds better. So we'll go with that one.
Only true Imperials request that one.
Well, we have sort of been running around with an Imperial, and we were saved by an Imperial. Wait, aren't you going to do anything?
We drink to our
Okay.
youth. Today is come and gone. For
Man,
the
you're
age
crap.
of aggression is just about done.
Okay, well I don't really have time for this. So thanks for playing. But yeah. I think we're better off on our own, to be honest. Don't really need music. Man, his voice can reach a long way. We're still hearing it. And this wolf is going down! Oh, straight in the head! Wow, I don't know why my voice went weird there. It was kind of like a weird accent. Oh, but we even get our arrow back, plus a wolf pelt. Definitely worth doing that. Now there is something down here which I want to sort of show you guys, if I can find it. Sometimes it's quite hard to find because it's sort of tucked away at an awkward place. But it should be somewhere around here soon enough, and it's a really, really cool thing. Ah, here we go. The sort of, like, you know, creepy stones, which are really, really cool. Nope, he's already spotted us, so I guess we'll just go ahead and attack. And for some reason an arrow was in our head. I'm pretty sure an arrow was in our head right there when they did the sort of kill cam. That was weird. What the hell? Oh, but here we go. We have killed him. Man, a creepy setting, isn't it? I swear it's just like... One sec. Yeah, there's just fog in that circle. That's creepy. But anyway, this is a novice conjurer who gives us a red mounted flower, which by the way is an ingredient. Same with the salt pile. But we've already got some black mage ropes, and everything else is worse than what we already have. God, this is a creepy scene. Man, what was he doing? Okay, well, there's embalming tools, an iron sword, a dismembered skeleton, and a book. Now, what's this? Okay, you guys can read the name of that. That's pretty weird, but let's read it. Oh, and our conjuration increased. Another sort of training manual, which is pretty cool. Once again. Okay, now this was what I was talking about. That's why I came here, to get that training manual, because it's pretty awesome and a pretty useful sort of start. Because obviously we haven't used conjuration yet, so we might as well just level it up while we're at it. Now, as you can see, well, gone murky, gone very, very murky. Completely murky, in fact. We can't see anything. That's kind of crazy. Not sure why it's doing that. But anyway, here we go. As you can see, we're sort of coming up to a hut, which is ahead of us. Now, this hut is quite sort of useful, I guess, if you want to start up your alchemy and enchanting sort of, I guess, abilities. God, and I think these guys are they? Oh, there they are. A wolf. Oh God, well, bugs, get lost, man. Oh, by the way, I might just actually mention that, like, you may have heard, as we've been wandering around, there's sort of been like these bugs buzzing around us, and these different sort of animals sounding off in the distance. Now that is not part of the normal Skyrim game. That is a mod which I installed, which is called the Sounds of Skyrim, and it basically just added like natural sounds, such as, you know, bugs flying around, wolves howling in the distance, and stuff like that, which is really cool. And I highly suggest to any of you guys who have the PC version to get it. But anyway, here we are at Annie's camp or house, if that's what you want to call it. Now, she will say to you, if you talk to her, oh, I'm just a lonely old woman. She's seriously not. She's a witch. So kill her straight away. There you go. And our archery has increased for it, which is pretty cool. Anise, I believe that's the way you say it. Blue's mage robes. Oh God, I didn't actually mean to. Oh God, just look away. Just look away. But anyway, you may be wondering why we actually killed her. I mean, even if she is a witch, she may not deserve to die. No, she doesn't. But it's because she has all this stuff here. Not in the cupboard. She has all this bunch of ingredients which are really useful. Plus there are several things in here which I want to show you. First off is this, which is the Song of Alchemist. It is a training manual which will 1 increase your alchemy, and 2 looks pretty cool. And then also there's this apothecary satchel, which once again will give us a bunch of different ingredients plus a potion, which is really nice. And also, as you can see, there's tons of different ingredients lying around. I swear, why can't I get that flower? There we go. Okay, well that worked, and we got our iron arrow back. That's one way to solve it, but this is what I was talking about here, the unlock cellar. Now this is the reason you sort of want to come to this house, because she is a witch, so obviously each witch needs their sort of evil lair, and this is hers. And obviously once we're inside you will see that it gives you sort of another bunch of ingredients, which is really cool, and also will allow you to start doing alchemy and enchanting. And here we are in sort of the murky depths of this house. Here we go, a death bell, which is an ingredient once again, and this, which is a niece's letter. I'm not going to read it out. If you guys want to read it, please just pause the YouTube video and read it. So there we go. So basically there's a bunch of different ingredients around here which we can sort of pick up, especially from the satchel, which is a lot of stuff. Wow, we have a crazy amount of stuff here, plus these. Now these are really, really important, and I was very surprised the first time I came to this place to find that there was such good stuff right off the bat in here. It's basically a potent paralysis potion and weak poison, and I was really surprised to find that straight off. But here we go, an alchemy lab. Now this is what we came here for. Obviously that's just teaching you how to do it, but basically we don't have any potions or ingredients, recipes rather, at the moment, so we literally just mix and match different ones and hope that they create something. Oh, and we got one straight off the bat. Create potion of damage magicka regen. Death bell. What else? Purple mountain flower. Red mountain flower. Let's see if this creates anything. Oh, created poison of damage health. Now that is extremely useful. Can we create it again? Oh, we can as well. There we go, because that's basically poison, so we want as much as that as possible. Oh, potion creation failed. Potion creation failed. Potion creation failed. Let's just use all of these. Oh, okay. Well, we got 3 potions from that, which is pretty good considering it was our first time doing this, and our alchemy level is not going to be the best. Now, onto this, which is the arcane enchanter. I know I may be sort of rushing through this, but there's a lot to do, and I don't really want to like come the end of the episode go, oh well, we haven't really done much. But I want to sort of show you guys each of these different things. But here we go. This is a disenchanting table, which as per the name will allow you to disenchant certain things and allow you to enchant others. Now we're going to leave this novice hood and novice rose because you do destroy the item when you basically sort of enchant it, so we want to use those later on. Light braces, can we use anything for this? No, apparently we can't. I don't think we can actually enchant anything right now. We have, by the way, because you have to destroy an enchanted item at first to gain that enchantment to use on other items. But like say you have some clothing and some weapons, both will allow you to put different enchantments on them, and as you can see there, that sort of the braces that we're using at the moment, they wouldn't allow us to put that specific enchantment on them. And oh my god, look at that. Now there is a way to sort of do a shortcut, which I do want to sort of show you guys, and yeah, we might as well do the shortcut. But first off, obviously, not forgetting there was this treasure map right here. Oh, and we can learn this spell, Tomb of Sparks. But anyway, here's this treasure map, and obviously there is the town of Riverwood plus an empty hollow tree which has an X in it, and that is what we need to find, and that is where the treasure will be. Now I know where this is, so it's not much of a challenge. Anyway, it's not really much of a challenge, even if you don't know. You literally just run along from what's this? Oh god, what is that? I think we'll go there in a later episode, to be honest. But anyway, as I was saying, even if you don't know where it is first time, you literally just run along this side of the bank, just a little bit away from Riverwood, and eventually you will come across it. Now this looks promising. Yeah, I think this is actually it. Sometimes even I get confused about where it is. Ah, and here we go. We can now search this chest. Now obviously this chest would not have been here had we not found that treasure map, so just bear that in mind. So if you're starting the game and you think, oh, I can quickly get that, no you can't. You have to go to the bandit camp and get the treasure map straight away. Now I was talking about a shortcut, and that's basically to go to that crypt over there straight away, but I'm not exactly sure of the way to go, so I think we'll just head into Riverwood and quickly speak to the man we're supposed to talk to, called Alvor, I think, if that's his name. So that should be pretty cool. And here we go, we have discovered Riverwood. You have the sort of quaint village sort of music, which sounds awesome. And here is our friend Hadvar, who took a long time to walk here considering we were doing all this other crap at the same time. And this is the person we're supposed to talk to.
Are you on leave from shores, bones? What happened to you, boy? Are you in some kind of trouble?
Keep your voice down. I'm fine, but we should go inside to talk.
Hi.
What's going on?
Oh god,
And who's
he actually looked at
this?
me.
He's a friend. Saved my life, in fact.
Yeah, I did.
Come on, I'll explain everything.
Man, he
We
looks
need to go
creepy.
inside.
Look at his eyes.
Okay, okay, come inside then. Sigrid will get you something to eat, and you can tell me all about it.
Okay, and there we go. Okay.
A dragon!
Oh,
I
what?
saw a dragon!
Crazy old woman.
What?
What are you talking about?
Is it now, Mother?
Dragons don't exist.
It was as
Obviously.
big as the mountain and black as night. It flew right over the barrel.
Okay, and into Alvor and Sigrid's house. Oh god, well, apparently they just passed straight through the door, which is pretty weird, but okay, there you go. Oh man, look at our level bar. We are so close to being able to level up, which is pretty cool. And so very exciting, and we'll be able to look forward to that.
Sigrid, company.
Snowberries, food. Wow, it's like a feast, except with just a bowl with a cabbage in it. Why would you have a bowl with just a random cabbage in it? Okay. Where's Sigrid? Sigrid? Oh god, no, you're not Sigrid, are you? You can't be his wife.
About you.
Oh, thank god.
You two must be hungry. Sit down and I'll get you something to eat.
Do you have to? Okay, let's sit.
Then,
Oh, look at that!
That's the
And,
big mystery.
can
What
we
are
speak
you
to
doing
him without
here looking
doing stuff?
like you lost an argument with a cave bear?
I don't know where to start. You know I was assigned to General Tullius' guard. We were stopped in Helgen when we were attacked by a dragon.
It's all true.
Dragon? That's ridiculous. You aren't drunk, are you, boy?
Husband, let him tell his story.
Not much more to tell. This dragon flew over and just wrecked the whole place. Mass confusion. I don't know if anyone else got out alive.
Why is he cooking?
I doubt I'd made it out myself if not for my friend here.
Yeah, I know.
I need to get back to Solitude and let them know what's happened. I thought you could help us out. Food, supplies, a place
Did you
to
just
stay.
see that the plate just rolled?
Of course. Any friend of Hadvar's is a
Paranormal
friend of mine.
activity.
I'm glad to help however I can.
Oh yeah, yeah. Great.
Like I said, I'm glad to help in any way I can. But I need your help. We need your help.
Really? Okay. Well, take gift. Oh yeah, we get all this stuff for free. So basically, you can take whatever you want. I'm just going to take all the food and the useful things that we need, and that we can sell. The rest is kind
The
of junk.
Jarl needs to know if there's a dragon on the loose. Riverwood is defenseless.
I don't think a dragon would
We need
attack
to
this
get
town.
word to Jarl Balgruuf in Whiterun to send whatever soldiers he can. If you'll do that for me, I'll be in your debt.
Okay, sounds good. Now obviously you can just ask him how to get from Whiterun, rather, or we could ask about the Jarl, or we could ask, could I use your forge? I'm sure he'd said yes, and you can use it anyway. You don't have to ask him. But there we go. So that was talk to him, and as you can see, our sort of let's get away from that annoying child. As you can see, our sort of quest has updated and now says go to Whiterun, except there is something I want to do just before we quickly do that, and that is go into the Riverwood trader and speak to them.
Well, one of us has to do something.
Okay.
I said no. No adventures, no theatrics.
It's
no
probably the wrong time to
features.
come in, apparently.
Well, what are you going to do then, huh? Let's hear it.
We are done talking about this. Oh,
Hi.
customer.
Yeah.
Sorry you had to hear that.
Okay, well
I know
now,
what you
this is
want.
just the obviously like a
Riverwood
merchant
Trader
around
is
here
still open.
from
Feel
whom
free
we
to
can
shop.
buy and sell stuff. So let's ask him, what do you have for sale?
Some may call this junk. Me, I call them treasures.
I'm sure they're junk. He sounds pretty suspicious, to be honest. Now this is obviously teaching you how to buy stuff, which is pretty simple. You literally just choose what you want and you can buy it, except we are actually here to sell our gems and stuff which we do not need, our ingots which we don't want. Okay, and also I guess some things. Oh, the copper and oinks, if that's the way you say it. Copper and oinks circlet. Wow, okay, we only get 16 gold for that. That's rubbish. I guess we just sell everything we don't really want, to be honest. I mean, he's not exactly giving us good prices for these, but it's better than hanging on to them when we don't need them. Now, this is the reason I wanted to come in here. It says, did something happen?
Yeah, we did have a bit of a break-in. But we still have plenty to sell. Robbers were only after one thing. An ornament, solid gold in the shape of a dragon's claw.
Well, we can get that back for you.
You could? I've got some coin coming in from my last shipment. It's yours if you bring my claw back.
Okay, and there we go. We have now started our quest called the Golden Claw, in which we have to retrieve the Golden Claw from that crypt that I showed you earlier, which is high up on the mountainside. Now the reason I wanted to get this quest straight away was just so that it would show me the way, because I'm not exactly entirely sure how to get up there, to be honest. As you can see, it's in the background. But unfortunately we have run out of time for our episode today, which is a shame, to be honest. But I have a lot lined up for the next episode, because there are several things that we need to do. One, there is a quest around here which will enable us to get our first follower, and also will give us a sort of trick to allow us to sort of upgrade our archery or increase our archery without having to pay a penny, which is awesome. And I'll show that to you guys next episode. And obviously we will go to this crypt, because in that crypt there is not just the Golden Claw, there is also something else which you guys will see, and that basically will allow you to shortcut a mission, because once you get to Whiterun they ask you to go fetch something from this crypt. So if you already just do this crypt anyway, you will automatically have it, and so you don't have to go running back, which is really cool, and I highly suggest you guys do that. But you'll have to wait until our next episode to find out what happens. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode as it turns into night. Oh, it looks amazing. You've got the sort of the huge moon in the background, which is really cool, but it just looks amazing, doesn't it, guys? This game just looks awesome. The stars are coming out in the night sky. It just looks awesome. And this is actually one thing that I didn't show you. I just want to quickly show you this. If we go into our power set, we have Night Eye. Now this is a racial ability, and I'm not exactly sure how to activate it though, to be honest. How do we activate this stuff? Oh god, I'm just clicking random buttons, to be honest, at the moment. Oh damn, I don't think I'll be able to show it to you guys, because I do not know how to use it at the current time. But there you go. I'm sure I'll find out for the next episode. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode right now. Oh, and there we go. Okay, I didn't actually mean to get onto this, but this is our skill tree, which I will show you next time, because I'm sure we will level up. I'm sort of just messing around with the buttons right now. I shouldn't be doing that. I should be ending, because we have run out of time. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and I guess all there is now left to say is I hope you have a great week wherever you are in the world. I hope to see you next time in our future episodes of Skyrim and our other series. I will see you then, and bye-bye.